Well, what a fabulous day to be riding a bicycle on the trail. Headed to work. This day will be an interesting day of travel. Made it to Earth Body on the Volador, and gosh, look at all this snow. We've had a massive snowstorm. You'll see that we've had a lot of accumulation, and it's piled on the street. What a fun day. Started off with some sleety snow in Milwaukee, and then we got sunshine and tiny little bit of accumulation here. But decided, hey, it was a day to take in the electric folding bicycle, the Qualisports Volador, because what a beautiful day it is to ride a bike. Howdy, this is Hamid. You're watching Milwaukie Makers. I wanted to make a quick video because I've just hit 3,000 miles on my Qualisports Volador electric folding bicycle, and continues to be a marvelous machine. I've done a fair amount to this bicycle already, like a new saddle, all kinds of lights, new aluminum folding pedals, Schwalbe Marathon Plus tires. And the newest thing, because the brakes gave out on me, is I got some Shimano brakes. Thanks to Missing Link, they hooked me up with some brakes, front and rear. And now I've got some good stopping power. I'm here at the Kronberg Park Trail. This is going to be opened up, the grand opening on Saturday, and we'll be able to go all the way through. So I'll be back here taking pictures of that event. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's currently January. It's about 50 degrees here in the Pacific Northwest in Milwaukie, Oregon, and it's a day off. And so far on my bicycle, I've taken it to go receive a massage therapy session, and my body's feeling really good. And I went and took a winter jacket, which the zipper was starting to bust apart when you zip it up. I took that into the to get that mended, and I also took in a pair of rain pants. I just got these rain pants, and I did a Captain Morgan and busted out the crotch on those things on the way into work the other day. So that was made for an interesting day. Anyways, I shall be more careful with my spreading out. Anyways, as a lot of you folks may know, I recently got myself a new-to-me car, a 2012 Fiat 500. I traded in my old Subaru Outback to get something more affordable, and I've had to do a little work to the car. It's actually going into Olsen Brothers here in Milwaukee tomorrow to put on some new wheels, and also to get a headlight connector mended as well, because it was starting to short out and the driver's side headlight was not working. And I checked the bulb and it wasn't the bulb, and the connector looked a little frayed. So they're gonna work on both of those things. And so the car's cost me a little bit more than I had anticipated, but other than that, it seems mechanically quite sound and is already getting much better gas mileage than the Subaru. But when the weather cooperates and when I'm feeling good, which is most days, I sure plan on taking the electric folding bike, because it just feels good to ride this thing and know that I'm not having to use fossil fuels to ride this. Yes, there is lithium in the battery, but cost on the planet is so much less than using fossil fuels. Mostly people powered, but there is a little motor there to help me out along the hills. And it's really great. I've been finding, since I got the bike in April of 2019, it's now January of 2020 that I've certainly been getting stronger and using less and less pedal assist. I'm going up some hills now where I used to use pedal assist 4 or 5. I'm now using pedal assist 2. And so I usually use pedal assist 1 or 2, these lower levels of pedal assist, and I find that gets me around town okie dokie, and I've got more than enough battery power to go to and from work in southeast Portland and back here to Milwaukie on one charge, though I often will charge when I get to my destination. And for things around town here, it's got more than enough juice for a smaller battery. So I've changed my transportation choices, going to a more fuel-efficient car and to an electric bicycle. And of course I got my own 2 feet, and that is how I prefer to get around these days. One day when I have a different home situation in a future chapter of life, I would love to own an electric car because that is the wave of the future. But I will continue to use an awesome bicycle for just about all of my transportation needs, and then I got a cool little Italian Fiat 500 to tootle around in when I want to do that. So I would take you on a time lapse, but by golly, I've misplaced my bike mount. It's just one of those times. I've just seem to be misplacing things. Anyways, it'll show up eventually. I hope you are having a fabulous 2020, and I hope you are making some choices that are good for your body and good for your spirit and good for the planet, good for your community. And this is Hamid. Stay creative. I am out.